I'm Chad, and today it is Tuono track time. We are still out here at Buttonwillow Raceway Park. Got a little bit of a better night's sleep last night. Went out to Walmart and bought a space heater. Drove about a half an hour each way for that, but well worth it. My feet were nice and toasty all night until my generator ran out of gas. So looking forward to today. I've got a new set of Supercorsa TDs, SC2 front and SC3 rear mounted to the bike. Got those put on yesterday. I love the racetrack. Such good sounds all the time. But bike's on the warmers right now, as you can see here. So we're gonna get these up to temp. This is the first session of the day that is out right now in A group. So decided I wanted to let the track get a little warm before I went out there and started riding. So hot pressures for these tires are a 32 front and a 27 rear. So once these are up to temp on my warmers, we'll get them down to there. Then looking forward to going out. It's going to be a good one. Looking forward to it. The track was feeling good once it did finally warm up yesterday. Daytona was great also. We'll drop a card up above if you want to check out the video from yesterday and my track day experience with this, testing out my new Yoyodyne slipper clutch and using a set of medium slicks for the 5th time. 5 heat cycles and they were still hooking up pretty well. So good stuff there. We also have a set of Pirelli X race pads in the Tuono. My bad for not really taking a super close look. I just kind of glanced at the brake pads turning the wheel side to side. But yeah, they were out of life, and I didn't realize it until I took my front wheel off to change the tire. So I was able to score a set of X-Race pads that fit the Brembo M50 calipers from JJ at Suspension Matters. So thank you very much, JJ. But we're going to bed those in for the first session, scrubbing the tires, and then get to some good times. Let's go. All right, the race dash is on. And how about a cold start? Because that is what I do. Even more delicious at the track. All right, so out here on the fresh Supercorsa TDs, the rear tire is a bit bigger than what was on the bike before. The rear tire is a 260 profile. Previously, I was on a 255. So it's a little bit taller, shortening my final drive, but should also give me a bit of a quicker turn-in. In addition to that, I've got some fresh Pirelli X-Race pads, so definitely going to want to give those a little bit of time to bed in. Probably slow down just a little bit. Looks like Rossi. Brakes feel good already. Turned in a little too late there, but that's okay. Warming up, getting comfortable. Tuono power! Woo! Very physical bike to ride, this one. No wind protection, big flat bar. Does sound sweet though. And it is fun. Many smiles.
traffic here. Good rhythm I'm feeling right now. Oh, it's a bike. Sounds so good.
So did my first session of the day, which was the third session of the day, and the bike feels amazing. I didn't scrub off the material from my old pads, but I talked to JJ about it before I went out, and he said that the Brembo OEM pads would actually blend pretty nicely with the X-Race pads, and he was right. My brakes feel amazing. On top of that, once I got a lap in the tires and started scrubbing them in, they were feeling good. Pretty good from the get-go off the warmers, so definitely recommend using those if you have the means on any new tires. But bike was feeling awesome, and I'm excited to keep riding throughout the rest of the day. I had a blast.
All right, so pretty eventful last hour. We were supposed to go out after the mock race, which they decided to do in the middle of the day this time. Some guy had a nasty high side on the outlap. Really hope he's okay, but it was bad. Nice, Tim. Better than mine. Fastest lap of the weekend. Oh, that was phenomenal.
just like that, we are done. It was a great weekend overall. Had an absolute blast on both bikes. Great to see that my thumb and hand have the strength and performance that I'm going to need to go race the CVMA round in a couple weeks. I'm really excited and looking forward to that. Daytona felt great. Slipper clutch was awesome. The Aprilia, whew, that was a blast. I bested my personal best on the Tuono by about a second. It was a 202.7. I think my previous was a 203.8. So not bad. Just kind of going for it and decided to have a lap. A little bit more difficult to ride that bike just because you're going at stuff so much faster. So kind of hard to change your reference points accordingly. The Supercorsa TDs were amazing. SC2 front, SC3 rear, and the rear was actually a 260 profile. So the bike sat up a little bit higher, but I felt like it steered a lot quicker because of that. That's also a very like triangular tire, but grip was phenomenal. Bike felt amazing and super planted, and I just had an absolute blast on it. And those X-Race pads were, so great weekend. But anyways, I'm all loaded up. I'm going to head on home. There's all my stuff from a weekend of camping and track days. With that, I'm going to call it here and go sit in a bunch of holiday traffic. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a gentle little click of the like button. Consider subscribing for more content like this. I go to the racetrack on a regular basis. I'm an amateur club racer. I love this stuff. I love making videos and sharing them with everybody. Drop a comment below. Let me know if you've ever been to the racetrack before, if you plan to go. Let's talk about it down there. But anyways, I'm going to go hit the road, get some food on the way, and I will hope to catch you in the next one. Until then, later.